Hi, my name is Sabrina Magid. I'm from Egypt and I'm half Moldovan. Caring, loving, and independent. When I was moving to Egypt when I was 14 years old from Moldova, and I started my modeling career. My passion is life is my work, modeling. Sexual harassment, I deeply feel bad about it in Egypt. It's a very big issue over there, but hopefully it's going to be fixed in time. Dream of working now is about my career, modeling, and showing everyone in the world that everyone's going to be beautiful and independent and just successful everywhere that you can be. My mom. Confidence is loving yourself and accepting to who you are and never listening to someone else's opinions about you. Never give up about your dreams. If you want to be someone in your life, you have to move on and never stop. Unique to me, I believe that from maybe because I was a kid and I have dreams and I'm trying to do my dreams come true, I'm working on it so hard. That's maybe what's make me unique.
I'm Sonia Georgis and I'm proudly Egyptian. Charismatic, ambitious, and resilient. My sensibility, they see me strong, confident from outside, so when they see my sensibility, they are a little bit surprised. My biggest passion is to push harder to see where I can arrive, where my goals can arrive. And I have been proved myself that I can arrive very far. Empower youth, especially those who are struggling with self-worth, because I have been there. So I would openly talk about mental wellness, confidence, and chasing your dreams. Well, my biggest dream now is to grow as a speaker, to grow as a communicator, and to make a greater impact. I would like to be an example, or I would like to be the voice for young people who feel unseen. My mom. My mother, she's an incredibly strong woman. She taught me how real strength looks like. Calm, determined, and full of love. Confidence, it means know your worth. Speak up whenever it needs. Believe in yourself and work hard to have your confidence. My authenticity and I'm a multicultural woman with a global mindset, and I have the ability to stay open-minded and be connected with more people from different culture.
I'm Sara Gouda, and I'm Egyptian, but I grew up in the Middle East and Canada. Audacious, compassionate, intelligent. I'm a journalist, so I'm a bit of a bookworm, but I also enjoy extreme sports. I enjoy skydiving, scuba diving, hiking, and motorcycle riding. My biggest passion in life is bettering myself and helping others. I always find ways to give back to the community. I think it makes us feel better about ourselves as people and gives us good purpose. As a journalist, I feel the closest to my heart would have to be education. I think a good, strong education is your key to the world. It opens up doors for you That and digital literacy, which can be done helping each other. This, I've always wanted to find a way to give back to Egypt since I never had a chance to grow up there. And this is kind of my way of giving back to the community, like I did back in Canada and like I did in the Middle East. Albeit this is a cliche answer, but I have to say my mother. And because she's an immigrant, she's a doctor, she's a surgeon, and her job as a gynecologist is to literally bring life into the world. She's delivered over thousands of babies, and she inspires me every day to be the best version of myself. I think confidence is just a constant state of being. I don't think it's what you're wearing or who you're with. I think it's how you are and how you are with people around you. So to me, confidence is being kind, being understanding, spending time with my friends, spending time with my family. All these things make me feel confident, and giving back to the community, of course. I would tell them to pursue education aggressively. That is your key to the world. That's your key to better mental health. And to not be afraid. Do everything you're afraid of. It's not that scary. You can do it. Trust me. I think what makes me uniquely me is just my situation. Living on both East and West, growing up in the Middle East and North America. I think it's just made me see so much and has made me more compassionate, understanding, and more kind towards people. And I just see that we're all people trying to be understood and heard.
Everyone, you are here in Best Girl, Best Smile, a segment where we'll get to know the girls a little bit more with Dr. Jonas Apostol. I'm Shireen Ahmed, Miss Universe Bahrain 2024, and I'm excited to be leading this conversation. Stay tuned because we also have a little surprise towards the end of this clip. I'm so happy to have you here with us in the Maldives and to be able to chat with you about such an important topic. I think everybody in their life really should consider thinking about more, right? Which is what makes you smile. So I want to start with asking you that. What makes you smile, Dr. Jonas?
Well, I'm a basic man. I'm very simple. Number one, it's more on my family. Yeah. And number two, I'm happy. It makes me smile if I make an impact to my patients, especially making them happy and making them smile.
Amazing. But on like a personal note, what are the little things that make you happy, that add to your day? Because there's always that something, right? Like for some, it's ice cream.
Yeah.
For others, it's a spa day. What is that one thing for Dr. Jonas that also enhances that smile a little bit more?
When my wife makes me coffee.
Oh, That's so cute. It's the simple things in life, isn't
Yeah,
it? It
it's the
truly,
best,
truly
yeah.
is. On that note, I want to ask you, lovely ladies, with the help of Dr. Jonas and his mic, what is it that makes you smile? Let's start with you, Sarah.
I think what makes me smile is waking up every morning, being grateful, doing yoga, spending time with my friends and family, and of course, spending time with animals.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Do you adopt or do you have your own animals as well? Do you have your pets?
I've been riding horses since I was 10.
Wow.
But I advocate for all animals. I love animals and I love reserves that take care of them and don't mistreat them like a lot of zoos do nowadays.
I totally get you. And what about you, Sabrina?
What makes me smile? To wake up in the morning, having my coffee, and going to play tennis.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I love tennis so much. It's like my hobby, and that's what makes me really hobby and smile and every time like that.
And it's a great way to start your day, right? With something fitness related.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
That's how we do it. That's also my routine.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, in the morning, coffee, and
What's the fitness that follows?
well, workout like lifting a little bit of weights, not too heavy.
You guys have your stuff together, and I respect that. I love that for you. What else is another thing that makes you smile? Like another heightened thing that makes you smile?
my work.
Your work.
Yes.
What do you do for work?
A model.
And what about modeling makes you smile?
But modeling is like that I make my career, what I like. That's my lovely job. So yeah, that's what's make me the most smile as well.
Incredible. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for sharing that, Sabrina. And now, Sonia, I want to hear from you. What is it that makes you smile?
First of all, hello, beautiful
Hello,
girl.
darling. Nice to see you.
So, what makes me smile is thinking that I'm super lucky to have people like friends, family, that they really believe in me. They believe in me, in what I'm doing, they really love me. That's what
Alhamdulillah.
makes smile.
So gratitude is always what adds
yes,
to your
thank
smile.
you for that, yes.
Amazing. Thank you so much, ladies, for sharing that. I feel like I should also share what makes me smile
Yes,
since this is a
please.
casual chat amongst us. It's not serious. This is not. I think I just want to get to know really who you guys are on the inside without all the preconceived notions that one might have, especially when it comes to pageantry. I love a casual approach when it comes to getting to know you girls. So feel free to let loose, relax, and it's all good. It's casual just like it is off screen with us, all right? What makes me smile? What makes me smile is being able to know that I made a difference in someone's life, whether it's a little or a lot, whether it's a smile, whether it's smiling at them in the morning, if they look sad and they're alone maybe and they're just passing by and it's a stranger and I smile at them and you can see that it switches their day. It makes me cry because I think those are the moments that really make you human, right? And on a not so dramatic note, the other thing that makes me smile is when I leave the dentist after a general cleaning. I'm not even, and this is not because you're right here next to me. I swear to you, I am a person, people can vouch, my best friend who's here can vouch. I love going to the doctor. I love making sure everything on the inside is settled as much as it is on the outside. Because, right, it's what's within will shine out. You're not going to feel your best. You're not going to feel confident if you don't make sure that everything inner-wise with your health is going well. And I think that begins with your dental care, with your hygiene and all of that. So Dr. Jonas, what are the best ways, do you think, where women of today, women who have more busy lives, pageant girls, who depend on their smiles almost to carry themselves with such confidence, what is it that they should do to maintain this or to, I guess, do better at it if they want? Oh, there we go. Yes.
Well, number one, they have to brush your teeth at least twice a day for 2 minutes,
2 minutes. That's the
Yeah.
part.
as well as flossing.
Okay.
And that's really, really important. And the third one, they have to visit their dentist every 6 months. And that's I think, the crucial part. Why? Because we want to preserve or we want to intercept whatever developing cavities or whatever And we need to ensure that there will be no problems, especially with their teeth and with their gums, because, you can give your genuine smile if you're like, there's something, there's
Yeah.
problem with your teeth. So that's the reason why we're here.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, Sarah, I want to ask you, what does your routine look like to feel like the best version of yourself on a day when maybe you're not feeling so good?
I think it's important to take care of the mind, body, and soul. We can do that through morning exercise, through meditating, through reading, through journalism. I feel like all of these things make me feel calm and ready to start the day. And of course, a good big breakfast like a king also makes me very happy in the morning and sets
Agree.
the mood just right.
Definitely agree. Definitely. The big breakfast, I feel like it starts it off on the right path because then you get to like burn that off for the rest of the day. Thank you, Sarah. Sabrina, what does your routine look like to enhance your day?
Oh, so when I wake up,
Yeah.
I'm taking my coffee or do my breakfast. Then I'm going to work out, which is tennis. The most of my life is just like that. And then I'm going to work. And then if I don't have an off day, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do tennis. Then I go out. Then I'm gonna maybe do shopping, something to buy for myself.
Amazing.
And yeah, meeting my friends
Yeah.
at the evening to have some nice coffee outside or some restaurant, and then going home.
Companionship, very, very,
Yes,
very important
yes.
as well. Thank you so much, Sabrina,
you.
for sharing. Sonia,
Yes.
what is your routine, darling? Tell us.
I wake up in the morning. I like to really take care of myself, of my hair, my makeup, good breakfast, of course, a nice avocado with the salmon when I have time. And
مع
then,
matcha.
أيوة. And then work. I spend a lot of my time at work, which I love it somehow, yeah.
It's good to have a routine, right?
Yes, after work, of course, workout. This is also very important.
Amazing. On that note, I do want to ask you, ladies, we've been here in the Maldives now for quite some time. I'm sure it's been a lot, right? You've had to go through a lot of things that, the average person doesn't really get to do, and you always have to stay on top of things. What has been for you, Sarah, the best part so far about the Miss Universe Egypt journey?
I think this is a great learning process for me. I'm learning everything. I'm learning makeup tips. I'm learning so much about these great roommates I'm staying with. And I'm learning so much about their culture. I'm learning about the judges. It's a great learning experience. And although we do work so hard and we have a busy schedule, when we're on stage and we're smiling, that's not fake. We are so excited and so happy to represent and grateful to be here, really.
That is so true. I can attest to that since, you guys were behind me. I love that these girls, they give each other the pep talk. They really talk to each other through it. And you don't usually see that in a competition setup.
I know. There's so much competition. There's so much like the energy is quite different.
Yeah.
But with you, the three of you, there's like there's a different energy. Yeah, we
Thank
felt
you. The
that.
3 S's.
Yeah, the three S's. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Our little Spice Girls, if you will. I love
Love
that.
that.
Sabrina, tell us, what has been the best journey, the best thing about the journey so far?
I'm enjoying so much in Maldives and enjoying this competition so much actually. And I'm very, very pressured to be here. So happy. And I feel like everything is great. I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm in a good vibe.
The location just adds to everything, right?
It's incredible. It's so beautiful.
Now, Sonia, I want to hear from you. What has been the best part of your journey here in Miss Universe Egypt so far?
Well, I can say that I learn new things about myself because not every day we are getting interviewed, we are getting to know new people from different cultures. So it's something very nice also to meet other people from your same country that they have your same dream and that they are chasing your same things as well. So I learned so much and I love it. And I'm here just to also have fun.
I like that. Having fun is very, 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 very important. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you, ladies, for sharing your stories. I want to move into, we're here. And Miss Universe is not just a platform to showcase the best of the beauty that each country has to offer and the best ambassador for that country. It is also about the person that can use their voice for change. That has been a very big thing in the last recent years. We've seen it. I myself have been very, 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 very grateful, alhamdulillah, to be able to take home the very first Voice for Change award for my country as a silver finalist. And it meant the world to me because that was one of the reasons why I actually went into pageantry. So I want to ask you, what is that thing that means the most to you, and what do you want to do for that community, or what have you already done to serve that particular community? Let's start.
All right. So as a professional, as a dentist, it is my responsibility not just to help the people that go to my clinic, but recently we did a charity work for a lot of people, like for like a free extraction. Yeah, it's a surgical procedure done in the clinic, wherein we don't need to go to like local places. We invited a lot of these folks to go to our clinic for free with ice cream, yeah, with coffee and everything. So that's one of the responsibility that I have and a burden in my heart that I need to do, because I believe that it's my calling to be a dentist, and it is my responsibility to help these people, even the less fortunate, not just the service, but also by educating these people. That's the reason why we are doing a little bit of social media exposure, just for them to be educated about dental health. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for that. I don't hear that often. I think that's really awesome work what you guys are doing, that you're not just providing a one-time care, you're also using the platform of your clinic and yourself as an individual to educate the people, because we know, especially in the Philippines, it's not really something that's, it's not something that everybody gets to be educated on, right? There's a disparity there, there's an inequality there, and that's where you guys come in and make that difference. So thank you for that. Sarah, I want to know, you mentioned you advocate for animals, right? Is there anything else in particular, or do you do anything for that community that you'd like to share with us?
Of course. So, as a journalist, I've worked with Canada's Local Journalism Initiative to focus and give voices to underserved communities. And when I'm not working, I'm volunteering at the food bank, sorting potatoes or making boxes. And I also work with children, autistic children and sick children, and help them ride horses at Halifax Lancers program. And I find that really makes me happy and brings me joy. And this is also how I found my love for charity, which is why I'm here. It's what I hope to continue doing and making all children and all people smile.
That's incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Sabrina, tell us, what is it that you advocate for? What means the most to you, and how do you plan to serve that community, or how have you already served that
I
community?
still don't did that. I didn't do it yet, but I would love to help children with education, and was like to help with any help that I could. For the children, maybe with the clothes, with some help, with anything I could do it in Egypt. So I'll be appreciable. I want to do something like that.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you. I
you.
hope that you get to do that, and we cannot wait to see that happen for
Thank
you.
you.
So Sonia, tell us, what communities do you want to serve, or what communities have you already served?
Well, I'm proudly supporting orphan Egyptian children in my parents' hometown. And I would like also to expand it more, to go in other areas, other communities, to help them, because I believe no child should live without warmth, without education, and without food. And I would like also to inspire others to take an action on that. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Sonia. So, thank you, ladies, for sharing all of your stories. Thank you, Dr. Jonas, for joining us today. And before it all ends, it cannot just end like this. I would like to bring in she has been a voice for change. She has been the best reigning queen, the most iconic reigning Miss Universe Egypt, close friend of mine, and your queen, Lajena Salah. How are you feeling, Habibti? How's
I'm
everything?
feeling great. I'm feeling amazing.
And
in
you've had-
Maldives and all those beautiful ladies in front of me.
Exactly. How does it feel that someday soon the crown is going to be passed to one of these beautiful women? And yeah, how does that feel to start actually?
Actually, the whole journey was amazing, and I think it's time for one of those beautiful girls to carry on the legacy, and I'm sure you're going to do amazing. And my advice to you is that you are never rejected. You are always redirected, okay? So you have this thought in your life, you live by it, and just do your best. And this is enough. You only do your best, and the rest is for destiny. And if any one of you travel to Miss Universe, I'm sure she's gonna do her best. But what I want you to do is that to leave an impact in people's mind, because it's time to change the narrative for Arab women. It's time to show that we shine, we don't hide. It's time to show that we are great and we can do a lot. So we need to change the perspective by leading by example, of course. And I'm sure you're going to do great. I'm sure.
I love that. Thank you for that little advice for our lovely ladies here. I want to ask you, Lejena, since I asked all of them here, what has made you smile the most in your entire Miss Universe journey?
A lot of things. One of the best moments when they invited me to Telemundo. It's a big Latino channel there, and there were only 4 Latino girls, and I was the only Arab. Those little moments is the moments that you feel that you're doing a great impact. That's why people want you to be there. To be there as a beautiful lady, yes, you have to take care of your beauty, you have to take care of your smile, you have to take care of your body. That's one thing, but another thing is to be there for how you speak and how you leave a legacy. This is how you create your legacy, is by leaving an impact, because people will not remember only how beautiful you are, but also how you made them feel, which is the most important thing. So one of the best moments is the 11th woman to reach the semifinals is Egypt. And I was like so shocked that I forgot to smile. I was like, ah! And thanks to my Dr. Jonas did my cleaning for my teeth. I was like, I had the best smile on stage. You can see it. So by being different, people thought that I shouldn't be there. But what I want to tell you is that I was being rejected all my life. And reaching this moment and being on a global stage is a message by itself to all women. Like, you can do it all. Your opinion in me, thank you so much, but it's not gonna impact my life. So this is very important, is to go through it, be amazing on stage and be yourself. And you don't have to fit in. You have to break the mold and be yourself and show the world how amazing you are. And people will follow. Don't worry.
So true. I agree with that. Some people don't get to see enough representation. And I think that's what was so important about your reign, right? Women with vitiligo saw themselves, people with vitiligo saw themselves, mothers saw themselves in you, and people who were rejected saw themselves in you and felt that feeling and felt finally seen and heard and felt like they could also do it.
As Arabs,
we as Arab women, that's another thing as well. And so with that, I also wanted to give this moment to our ladies here, since one of you will soon be in the position that Lejena has been in the last year. Do you have any questions for her? Now is the time. Sarah, let's start with you.
Sorry, I'm asking the queen.
Yes, you're asking
asking the beauty queen. Well, first of all, I just wanted to say thank you for opening the door for us. Whatever happens in our future is because you were the first to do it. You opened the door first in 70 years. We so appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
And my question for you is, I guess, what is the biggest advice you would have for if we follow in your footsteps and make it to Miss Universe?
Just be yourself. The world doesn't need another copy. We have lots of copies, you know. You just be yourself, because you have to stand out. Don't try to fit in. Your difference and how bold you are and how brave you are, this is what's gonna make people And we don't want to make people, this is what's gonna make you feel that you're different, and that's what's gonna make you stand out. You don't have to follow anything. You just have to be yourself on stage and represent your country and represent Arab women that have been, hiding so long. And now it's time to show that we deserve a spot globally and on an international stage, right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
And nice to meet you.
so-
I'm so happy to see you.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. So my question is, when you was in the stage, how it was feeling there? Like how it was like feeling in the Miss Universe to representing Egypt?
Yeah, of course, Miss Universe is the biggest pageant. And imagine I've never been into pageantry before and I hit the biggest stage. Of course, it was like, am I dreaming or I'm living in my dream? It was huge. It was people cheering for you. Like when they said Egypt and then people start clapping and screaming. I felt, because when I joined Miss Universe, first couple of days, they were like, okay, we never saw, Egypt has been on the pageantry map for like couple of years. Like Mohra, she started strong. Mohra is very, very strong candidate. But okay, she's not gonna do a lot. And when they saw me getting up at 4 a.m. to do my hair, to do my makeup, to style myself, and I'm on it every day. Every day I'm with the same energy, trying to push so hard. And then when I finally saw the Egyptian flag, I cried, because this is how you create something out of nothing, with the support of your national director, with someone who believes in you, because if nobody believes in you, you're not gonna go anywhere. Let's be honest. He is in a position that he pushed hard. No, you can do it. Now, no, you can rock the stage. I'm like, but girls have been into pageantry for so long and it's my first time. No, you will do it. And I did it.
God, yes, it's amazing. It's
Yes,
incredible.
it's as simple as
I
that.
can't say nothing. Wow.
Thank you. One of the things that really surprised me, and I said, okay, let me go shop. I finished the pageant, and me and the national director, and when I stepped into the mall, everyone was screaming, Miss Universe Egypt! I'm like, I'm in Mexico, come on. Do you know me? And I'm like, this is how you create something out of nothing. And I got an international exposure, and I'm not even, there for a long time in pageantry. Everyone was screaming in the mall, and I felt like, wow, now people, they are, they are impacted by what I did in the pageantry.
It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Literally.
Thank you.
You're amazing.
Thank you so much.
Hello. First of all, nice to see you. You look so nice. I
Thank
love
you
your
so
necklace.
much. Thank you.
So my question for you is, since there were a lot of girls, like 100 girls there, for sure there were someone who inspired you. So I would like to know who inspired you and why from those girls.
From every and each girl, I still have short clips for them saying what they love about their country. Every girl is different, and how different we are, it's what makes us strong. We were almost 128 girls, something like that, from 128 countries. So you see the best food, the best culture, and the favorite thing, the favorite language. I learned different languages. I learned about their food. I learned about their culture. And this is how you benefit from difference. It's not what separates us. It should unite us. And I have now 128 queen friends. You imagine?
Wow.
Every time you step into
Insane.
a country, you have a queen friend. And this is so precious.
Amazing.
So I appreciate that, and I will cherish this journey and this what I had in this pageant forever in my heart. This is why it's so hard to take the crown off, but I'm sure I'm gonna give it to one of the precious, like very precious gems. One of you, you're all like hidden gems, and the world needs to see you. It's time.
Thank you.
Let's give it up for our reigning queen, Lojana Salah. Thank you, girls, so much for joining us. Thank you again, Dr. Jonas. Before we sign off, I just wanted to know, do you have a question as well for Lejena? You've been a part of our journey. You know, he helped us, him and his wife really helped us, helped empower us. They were supportive of our journey from the very beginning. You've seen the growth to our performances. What would you like to ask or
But
leave
before
a
he
statement with?
asks, I have something to say.
Oh, say it.
I'm really inspired by your smile and how positive you are and how beautiful you are and your wife. I'm always inspired by your journey and how beautiful your relationship is. God bless.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're a part of our journey from the beginning, and you're always feeling positive and you're always empowering us.
Wow. Well, I don't have any questions, but I just want you to know that you empowered me, not just me, but the people around you.
Thank
My staff, my wife, even my friends. They attested to that. They've told me how you have given them some push to do more in their lives.
Thank you so much.
You are something very
Thank you
special.
so much.
And before we wrap this up, I also want to say that whichever one of you becomes queen, whoever is going to be your sister on this journey, whether it be the next Miss Universe Bahrain, Miss Universe Pakistan, you will both go into Thailand this year and you will go through it together. Be close with that person, because I don't know how I could have done this journey without her.
Yes, we had amazing memories. We
Yeah.
cried a lot.
Cried
we
a lot.
laughed a lot.
Yeah.
We ate a lot.
A lot.
So sisterhood is everything.
Yeah.
And be friends with everyone in the competition. You
Yes.
never know how much you're gonna miss those days.
And
You're
it's a once in a lifetime moment. Only those girls who are in the same boat as you are going to understand exactly what you are going through. But that really trumps everything. It's a competition, yes, but the sisterhood, that will remain for life. And all the people that you meet along the way, the lives that you impact, every person that you meet, every child that you meet that will look up to you. This is
Yes.
serious business, you know? It's
Yeah.
just, you're inspiring a whole new generation.
And let me tell you something, it's Miss Universe.
it's Miss Universe.
You're inspiring the whole universe.
And that is impact. That is impact.
Thank you.
Again, thank you so much, Lejena, Dr. Jonas, Sarah, Sonia, and Sabrina. And I wish you well. Good luck.
See you at Miss Universe.
See you at the Universe. And that wraps up.
I really felt that you have gone through a lot of inspirational stories in life,
Oh yeah.
and it actually made you strong. It actually gave you failure, but it also gave you wisdom. So I want to go to the last segment, which is Shine On. Tell me more about your future dreams in the next 6 months.
If I have a chance to win Miss Universe Egypt, I will love to be representing Egypt in the Miss Universe for sure. It's one of my dreams. And if in 6 months I want to learn more, of course, educate more myself, because I want to be prepared if it will be like that. And trainings more. So I'll be like 100% perfect. Yeah, that's my plans and this my dreams as well. So yeah, if I have a chance, of course. If I have a chance.
Okay, let's actually do a dream check.
Okay.
After you win Miss Universe Egypt,
Okay.
if ever, and you compete to Miss Universe, and you compete with 100 ladies from different 100 countries, and they're all creme de la creme of their country, and most of them just, trained for 20 years, like for example,
Yeah.
Venezuela,
Yeah.
or Colombia, or Philippines.
Oh yeah.
What do you think can you give, to the table as Miss Universe Egypt, who has trained only for 1 month and a half?
I think I will give my best as I can, and I will try so hard that I could not do it. I will not sleep, I will not eat, whatever, for example, but I will put all myself to represent the best way I could. The best, because I know in the back of me that there is Egypt and I represent a whole country in the whole world. So of course I will train myself like crazy and I will just take care what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do. And of course I will definitely give my pressure for myself. Definitely I will do it. Like I will just do everything.
What is a transformation that you are proud that you have become, especially a woman, in front of me?
The transformation that I'm proud is everything about me now. I struggled with the self-worth. I faced the rejection. I faced the self-doubts. And I didn't feel good enough sometimes, or I didn't feel good at all.
Wow.
Yes, at all. But instead of giving up, I choose to learn, to grow, and to have through support, through self-discipline, through faith as well. So I believed that I have a chance, so I didn't want to lose that. I mean, God gave us something very important, is the chance to try. So I tried, and I'm very proud of the woman that I have become today. Yeah.
Okay. What if you lost? What would you think your co-candidates would tell you? And what would you feel is missing or lacking at this time?
Missing or lacking? Well, the crown for one. I mean, it's a beautiful
Usually true.
crown. I mean, you've seen it.
Yeah.
No, but at the end of the day, I think. So as you probably know, Josh, I had like 50 followers, and then after joining, it bounced up to like in the hundreds. The thing is, I'm a very private person. I'm not really into it for fame. I'm more into it for impact. Of course, I understand the fame comes with it, and I respect that, and I will treat that like as a job. But I think what I would feel is missing is just the impact. I feel like being in a position of Miss Universe Egypt, I can do the initiatives I can or I want to do.
Yeah.
Given that I've already lived abroad and I've seen what works and what doesn't and things I want to implement in my country to try and better it. Because, I'm going to die. We're all going to die. We're humans. But
Yes.
my ideas can live on. So I would just like to leave
I
the
love
world
that.
a little better than I left it. Just a little better.
Live from Brenya Kotefaru in the beautiful islands of the Maldives, this is Miss Universe Egypt 2025. The most beautiful and inspirational women from Egypt will compete for the title of 2025 Miss Universe Egypt.
21 years old, and I'm proudly from Cairo.
Sara Gouda, 28, from Cairo, Egypt.
Tonight is going to be an eventful evening because we are going to find out who will be the next representative of Egypt at the annual Miss Universe competition that'll take place later this year in Bangkok, Thailand. But wait, the suspense is not over yet. Let's meet the esteemed faces behind the scenes. Our distinguished selection committee, from fashion mavens to beauty queens, these experts are here to find Egypt's shining star for the upcoming Miss Universe competition.
First up, Maya Nassar, health and wellness guru and fashion model. Josh Yugen, CEO of Yugen Group and National Director of 3 Miss Universe franchises. Lojaina Salah, Miss Universe Egypt 2024 and top 30 finalists at the 72nd Miss Universe competition. Dr. Jonas Apostol, Asia's top aesthetic dentist, founder of Asia's leading aesthetic dental clinic, Apostol Dental and Cosmetics Center, and the chairman of our selection committee. Richard Armstrong, tech venture capitalist and media personality. Roberto Mina, supermodel and Mr. Costa Rica. RC Munoz, top Asian actress and entrepreneur.
And now, we present to you our 2025 finalists, each one a reflection of Egypt's evolving spirit. Watch them shine in their swimwear competition, representing elegance, empowerment, and a new era where tradition and modernity walk hand in hand. Miss Universe Egypt Finals Night. Step into a world where elegance meets power, passion comes alive, and grace takes center stage. Today, we celebrate the remarkable journey of the Egyptian woman. Witness their radiant beauty, fierce determination, and the transformative spirit that they bring to life in their breathtaking evening gowns. Let their presence awaken the limitless potential within you. Presenting our beautifully confident and transformational women in their evening gown round, here they are. Welcome back to Miss Universe Egypt 2025. And finally, the moment that we have all been waiting for, the Q&A segment. This is one of my favorite parts, to be honest, when I'm watching a pageant, because this is where you really get to see and test each woman's personality and what they stand for beyond all the glitz and the glam. And so here we are. This is about the woman that will earn the crown. And the woman who earns this crown is not only a symbol of beauty, but she is a voice for the people, an ambassador of goodwill, and a passionate advocate for meaningful causes. In this next segment, we will get a glimpse into the hearts and minds of our extraordinary finalists. Each contestant has randomly selected their judges, so they're aware of the names of their judges, and the judge will ask one question each for a total of 3 questions per candidate. And ladies, you will have 30 seconds to answer each question. All right, so when you hear this sound, it means your time is up. No pressure, breathe, it's all good, and you guys got this. All right, now, let's welcome Josh Judge. Will give you your second question. How are you feeling? Good? Let's breathe. You did very well. Good job. All right. Josh Judge, what is your question for Sabrina?
Good evening, Sabrina. How are you doing?
Good evening. I'm doing great. How about you?
Very good, thank you. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
My question is
If you had to highlight a core value,
respect, honesty, or compassion to become Miss Universe, which would it be and why?
Respect. I believe that if you have a respect for all women, it will be much better in nowadays. And the quality about everything is that the most important nowadays. A woman is more have rights these days, and it's most important that have to be respected in any ways, in any countries in the world. Thank you.
Incredible. Totally agree with that. Good job, Sabrina. Now let's bring forth Sonia. How are you doing tonight?
I'm great. Thank you.
Amazing. Love to hear it. Okay, and Sonia, your first judge this evening is Dr. Jonas Apostol. Thank you so much for joining us, Doc. Let's hear your question.
All right. Hi, Sonia. Good evening.
Good
So
evening.
this
Hi.
would be my question for you.
Yes.
If the judges made a mistake and crowned you by accident, would you willingly give the crown to the rightful winner or keep it quiet?
I believe I should be right to the other woman because I will never do something that someone will do it for me. Like I will do something right just to be fair with the other people. Thank you.
Beautiful. The true spirit of sisterhood. And now let's bring in Sarah. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. Thank you so much. And thank you for lending me the necklace. Appreciate
You look amazing.
Thank you so much. We have the very beautiful Arcy Munoz.
Here's a question from me. So imagine you are the president of your country for one day. You can only make one irreversible decision. What would it be, and how will history remember it?
That's a very insightful question. One irreversible decision. Honestly, I would encourage tourism more and the focus on the 2 of the 7 wonders in the world. I would start by cleaning up the Nile River because I believe the condition right now is unbelievable. The second thing I would do is a third of Egyptians, we are a population of 110 million, and a third of them are not receiving the blood donations they need. So I would start a blood drive like the one I participated in Canada and in the Red Crescent in the UAE. I've learned great initiatives there and hope to Egypt.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We do hope to see that come to light, inshallah. All right, let's welcome the pride of Egypt and the reigning Miss Universe Egypt, Lajayna Salah.
A year ago, I stepped onto this stage not to be perfect, but to be real. I carried more than a crown. I carried the hopes of every girl who ever felt unseen, unheard, or unworthy. They said I was too late, too old, too bold, or too much. But I rose anyway, for the dreamers, the mothers, the warriors in silence. Because growth has no deadline, and queens were not born as queens, we're born in fire, in grace, and in truth. So today I don't step away, I step forward for her, for you, and for every woman who ever wondered, can I? Yes, you can, and you will.
Amazing. Thank you for an incredible reign, Lejena.
I just arrived from Egypt today and I was in a family vacation, but I insisted on coming. I want to thank the people that made that happen. I want to thank Josh Yugen for stepping with me in every step of the way, helping me, guiding me. I can text him at 3 a.m. and he would still reply. I want to thank Ian. I want to thank Yugen Group. And I want to thank Miss Universe Bahrain. She was one of the best sisters that I could ever have in my life. Thank you, and our journey was nothing short of incredible, and I'm sure the girls will carry on, and Egypt will have a legacy every and each year. Thank you.
And now the results are finally in, and we are ready to announce the winner for this year, who will continue the legacy of Miss Universe Egypt. Our second runner-up this evening is Sarah. And your new Miss Universe Egypt is Sabrina! First runner-up is Sonia. Congratulations, Sabrina. Congratulations, Sabrina. You may now walk and take center stage as the new Miss Universe Egypt. We'll see you in Bangkok, Thailand.